Hello, Preston.
Hello, Webby. We're back.
We're back. A short break.
Yeah, I'll just let you pour that.
Thanks, mate. You keep talking.
No,
It's good TV, isn't it? Yep. And we're back in the room.
Just in case you can hear again in the background, that's just dogs. No one is being hurt in the background.
It's just one particular dog.
Oh, Webby.
Yeah.
Your phone's ringing, mate. Looks like you're getting a phone call. Webby, looks like you're getting the phone call, mate.
How can you tell? Because it's facing down.
I can feel the vibrations.
It's not on vibrate.
You're gonna get it or you're gonna miss it?
I think I'll just leave it because we're doing a
Important.
podcast.
It looks important, Webby.
But you can't tell though, can you? Because
you might want to answer the phone.
Facing down because I don't want.
Yeah, but you might want to answer the phone.
Which one is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pick any up.
Okay.
Yeah, quick, answer it.
Hello.
Hey baby, how are you going, mate? It's hope you don't mind. Preston gave me your number.
Yeah. Who's this then?
It's Alucard.
Nah, I don't know anyone of that name, so I think you got a wrong number.
Just
what?
I'm trying to do a bit, okay? Just pick up the phone, okay? God.
Hello, it's Webby. Who's this?
Yeah, Webby, I know it's Alucard.
A la carte who?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Yeah, no, who is it?
What? A la carte?
Oh my God, it's Dracula backwards. He thinks he's being mysterious. Okay. What does he want? What does he want?
Preston's asking, what do you want?
Oh, nothing, mate. I'm just seeing what you guys are up to. What are you guys doing?
He wants to know what we're doing.
Don't tell him that we just watched Nosferatu.
I'm not supposed to tell you that we just watched Nosferatu.
No, mate. What are you doing that for? You know he's a poser. Why are you watching him? He gets his own movies now. What's going on?
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on.
Hey Al, we're just doing a podcast. Sorry, mate. We're just doing a podcast.
What? Do you want to just take the phone and
No,
speak to
it looks better.
No?
It works better like this.
Okay.
I'll workshop.
I don't know what my role is in this.
Just talk like a normal human being.
Well, I am.
Tell him what does he want again?
What do you want again?
Just go on to catch up, but now you guys have...
Catch up, I don't even know you.
I love the show, mate. Big listener.
Oh, have you subscribed? Because we ain't got many.
Yeah, I got a burner account.
Well, subscribe then, please, mate.
I have, yeah. No, you're just a bit...
If you want to leave a review.
You're just a bit racist, that's all. No.
Anyway, this is working great for the camera.
I think we've already gone under 40
Yeah, look...
subscribers now. Is there a point to this?
Oh, yeah, I mean...
Where's the punchline? Get it out.
What do you mean the punchline? I just want to have a conversation.
Why do you sound Australian, mate?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked me this. So, a couple of 100 years ago, I was doing a backpacking trip around Europe, right?
Right.
And I got caught with a pound of weed in my possession. Anyway, I got arrested. Next thing you know, I'm on a ship to some little island called Australia. And, you know, now I've got a criminal record. I can't travel anywhere. So I'm stuck here for the last couple of years, which is why I got the accent.
That the gag?
It was short notice.
What, 5 months? Blimey.
Hang up.
Well,
Hang up.
I wish I... Bye.
Hang up.
Yeah,
no,
I don't want to...
him up.
It's rude.
He likes to call himself Alucard. He thinks it's mysterious.
Okay. Did you come up with that bit as well?
Yeah. No, that's an anime I watched.
Oh, so you stole that and came up with the gag?
I didn't steal it. It's a word backwards.
No, I know,
You
but...
can't steal words.
Okay, but the gag was all yours.
Yeah.
Thank you for not including me in that. Thank you for...
Mate, the camera's going to be new the whole time. We'll edit that and post. We'll make it look pretty smick.
Yeah, that'll be a short.
To be honest, I couldn't quite figure out how to make the phone call by myself.
No.
Yeah.
Is that the only... You know when you were bagging me today and saying, have you brought anything to us? Comedy-wise? That's what you brought. Is there anything else coming?
The equipment.
Is there
the concept. The time.
Is there anything else gag-wise coming? Because if you
not planned,
were mugging me off over breakfast and that's what you had.
Well, more than you.
All right, we'll let the people decide.
So you're shutting me down.
All right. Lost Boys.
And action.
Yeah. Lost Boys.
All right, the Lost Boys, Webby.
1987.
I watched it last night. Took a risk. Watched it the night before. Last time he gave me a DVD. Didn't work on my DVD players, but it worked on the PlayStation 4.
Okay, so you could watch it on a big screen?
Yeah. It was actually, So...
Do you think it's aged?
Yes.
Oh, do you?
Yes. I'll go in my brief summary first.
All right, you tell us everything.
No, that's not... I'll tell you my brief summary. Tell us everything. I'll go brief summary.
And then if you want more, I'll tell you everything.
I really like the film. It holds up.
That is brief.
I liked it. There's some parts where it's obviously an older movie, but apart from that, it was...
Well, it's all old. All the parts are old.
The biggest thing for me was the tonality of it. But I'll explain that as we go along. So what are your thoughts? When did you watch it last?
A couple of weeks ago. I think I either started with that and went on to Nosferatu, or I started Nosferatu and then went, I need a better vampire movie in the middle of it. And I think I started with Lost Boys, which I shouldn't have done. I should have started with the other one. But I watched the whole of Lost Boys in one go, which you said was how long? 96 minutes. So just over an hour and a half.
Bradio. Oh, hang on.
Bradio. What?
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Not falling asleep.
Yeah.
Usually 3 wines deep.
Yeah. But I thought it's just a very good movie. I probably haven't seen it for a good few years. I really enjoyed it, and I remembered why I would have bought it and watched it quite a lot.
Yeah,
it was a really good film when I was a kid. I don't know whether I would have watched it at 12, but it wouldn't have been much after 12 because it would have been one of those great movies everyone at school talked about. So
it
was a have to watch movie.
Because I remember watching it when I was younger on VHS.
It would have been VHS for me.
So I've seen the movie, but to be honest, before last night, the only thing I could remember was the soundtrack.
Yeah, great soundtrack.
I remember the general consensus of the movie, but not the nits and bits of it, like vampire dude, brother.
Yeah.
And I thought, watching it last night, I thought the younger brother had more of a lead role than he did, but I still, from what I saw last night, I was still like, oh, it wasn't as I remember, but this is actually a bit better. Because again, the tonality of it, it didn't really have like a lead character, like a lead, you know what I mean? It was very sort of, they were both lead characters. They're both sort of A story, B story, and they came in the end there.
I hadn't ever really picked up on the beginning where when they're driving in, there's all the posters of the missing people and the kids, and that was very good.
The actual murder capital.
Signs that people have graffitied stuff about the murder capital, and I kind of missed all that.
Speaking of the signs, the security guard or the copper who gets killed at the start.
The beginning, yeah.
I'd be pissed if I went missing and someone put up a missing poster of me in my work uniform. He's more than that. He's a person. It's not his job. I'd be, because they put him up in his uniform, and I'd be livid.
That's probably his employers. He might not have any family.
He hasn't checked off.
Yeah, he's still claiming his wages.
That's something with the signs there. So the opening. I'll just get straight into my thoughts, and I got some notes here.
Okay,
that I've written down.
Is that your brief summary?
Yeah.
Okay.
The notes, though, it's hard. I really wanted just to watch the movie because it was so good. I was taking notes, and when I was laughing, I was like, "Oh, I better write that down." But I would have. I watched the movie. I was like, genuinely, like I said, I fed the dogs late last night because I was like, actually wanted to watch the movie, and I was like, "Oh, fuck the dogs" at the end of it. But yeah, the movie was really captivating. Like, it's, you know me, I don't like old stuff. The pacing of it. It took a while to get into.
No,
it did. Drop the act. But once it got into it, it was. How did
you feel about it always gets me. The one scene in the whole film is the naked muscly man or the chestless muscly man
saxophone.
With the saxophone.
I got it on the notes. I was like, it has to go. We have to mention that. That was awesome.
Like, every time I see it, I'm like, what? is that all about? I don't. He's slick back, Brooklyn
Long hair.
ponytail.
Jacked guy with a saxophone. Genius.
Yeah.
Genius.
It's,
Entertainment, mate. That's what that is.
Just
The start of the movie. Let me tell you what, they must have had. They put that helicopter to work because there's so much aerial
drone.
Yeah, exactly. There's so much aerial panoramas and
well, they had to simulate
helicopter
the flying,
shots.
though, didn't they? Because if you think about it, you never know: are they flying in bat form? Are they flying in human form? Like,
do you think they're turning the bats?
I think. How are they flying?
Just magic.
Yeah, but,
are they even flying?
Well, because they come from above.
Yeah, they could just jump high.
Nah, they're super high. Like you said, it's an helicopter, and they come in and they rip the roof off that car and they drag the courting couple out.
Why do they have motorbikes in if they can fly?
Because it's cool, isn't it, riding motorbikes?
It's really cool. Yeah. So
I mean, they made being a vampire like that's not a movie where you want the vampires to die. That's a movie where you're like,
pretty cool.
The vampires are cool.
Pretty cool, yeah. So
because they're all young.
Took a while to get
They're out all night, every night,
living the life.
Yeah,
motorbike riding without any helmets.
Motorbike riding. They're living in a cool place, doing what they want. What's a fair every night? So,
I think in the little dungeon they living in.
That was pretty cool. To be fair, with the big Jim Morrison picture and
the place was a dump.
The motel.
You can probably relate.
Get out.
Took a while to get into, but once it did, it was on, and that's what I really appreciated. Like, it didn't take long. It sort of took long to get into it, but the amount of cinematic shots, I'm like, okay, it's like 5 minutes before the first line of dialogue. I'm like, okay, we get it, sort of thing.
It was clever. The granddad's clever. He's funny.
Yeah.
The granddad's really funny. The fact that they've been uprooted for the divorce and they're looking for jobs, and they're clearly from somewhere else. And the Frog Brothers, great characters. Keanu Reeves, probably one of his first-ish films. Would it have been before Stand By Me?
Keanu Reeves,
not
Corey Feldman.
No, Keith Sutherland.
Keith Sutherland,
the main vampire.
Yeah.
It would have been around the Stand By Me, early film. Although, well, maybe Stand By Me was before that because Corey Feldman was also in Stand By Me. I bet he looks older in.
Yeah. Well, yep. So the intro sort of montage of setting up where they're living, where they're moving to, looking around, like, man, this is so like 80s, like the haircuts, the fashion.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, it kind of reminds me of now as well. Like, people had like all weird haircuts and half the face paint. I'm like, this is so 80s. But then like it kept going. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've seen that haircut on like Instagram today.
Little spoiler alert, Preston and I work together. I think we've mentioned that before in the workplace arena. Today we went out for lunch. We've been together all week. He's told me anything. It's a lot. I've had a lot of Preston this week. Been with him all day, really, very much all day. This is a lot now. It's getting silly. We went out for lunch as well, so we can't be parted. We went for Vietnamese. Did you see the two girls that came in and they had flared jeans on? They sat in front of us.
No.
Yeah, proper flares. And why are they back in fashion? Because I remember wearing flares in 1990 when it was the Manchester, the baggy scene, Britpop and all that was just kicking off.
Do you ever get out apart from work and the house? Because flares have been back for a while, my brother.
Proper flares?
Yeah.
I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm not going into areas where people are wearing flares then.
Clearly.
Old
folks' homes and beer shops. Beer shops.
Beer shops. That's what they're called, beer shops.
Beer shops.
Yeah, and if you drink in them, pub.
Pub place.
If you buy them,
if
you can't drink them there.
If you're taking them home,
that's a beer shop.
Yeah.
If you're drinking in, beer here.
Yeah. So
the intro. I remember when I had my flares when I was 15, 1990, and my mum and dad laughing at me, looking out the window. I was walking down the street while I'm eating his flares. They were like, "It would never come." But then they were laughing because in the 70s they had flares.
Are you saying that you started flares?
No, the
you made flares
70s
cool.
started flares.
Okay.
They came back in the 90s. I had a pair. And now, 50 years. No,
They're cool again. You probably still have them in your. You want to put them on?
I ain't got any flares.
Draw them out. Waste
Yeah.
of that. So the intro, cool. Set the scene. Bit of dialogue. Do you understand they're moving because of divorce? And you meet the grandpa. His taxidermy stuff. It was brilliant.
He's a madman. Leave this off of the fridge. Don't drink mine. That's mine. Don't ever go there. And
Yep.
yeah, he was brilliant.
So they're at the
Shush!
they're at the festival, and for some reason I don't know why this guy he's an attractive looking man, the older brother.
Yeah, he's.
And then why the hell is he staring at this girl like the way he's staring at her?
Yeah,
Does that work?
Predator, innit?
It was scary.
He's only just turned up there and he's like, oh, I've got to get myself a woman.
I was watching it with my partner, and she was like, "Is he gonna kill her?" Like it was.
Did your partner watch it?
Yeah,
Dave.
she was on.
What did Dave think to it?
She was on her phone.
See, come on.
But also, it was very. It was so weird.
Well, maybe just making the eye was what they did back then.
Yeah, but surely you do a bit more subtle like this.
Isn't that Jason Patrick? Is that who it is? Is that his name, the actor?
Are you going to pay attention to my eyes?
No.
That's make a bit, yeah.
Because I might fall for you like she did him. What was her name? Moon.
What's your name?
What was her name?
Star. Yeah. And then he says something about a hippie jokes. But I just found that really weird. He's just gone up to just staring at her, and she saw it and was like, I'm creeping, and he follows her. Anyway.
Work though.
Well, he does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird. Which is the thing I want to talk about. When we get to that scene, I want to talk about it as well.
Okay.
So next thing I know, that's the older brother. The next thing, the younger brother's going to a comic book shop where he meets the Frog Brothers for the first time. Absolutely brilliant. They're testing him on, obviously, a new guy in town.
Yeah.
They are aware of vampires somehow. And then bit that made me laugh was like, he's like, I'm after Batman issue 4, and he's like, that's a serious book. Every line those two had was absolutely brilliant. I wrote them down.
And they give him a magazine, and he's like, I'm not in, or a comic, and he's like, I'm not into that, and he's like, it's a survival guide.
Might save your life. Yeah. That's what another thing. I was like, oh, surely they told him to play it like serious, because you know what I mean.
Which one?
Both of them.
The Frog Brothers.
Yeah.
All the characters are good.
100%.
Did you remember the twist with the comic book owner? Not the comic book owner, the video shop owner.
Not really, but I'm pretty cluey, and I sort of guessed it.
It's very clear. Well, you do, and then obviously they cock it all.
Yeah. Again, my partner though.
My favourite bit, my favourite bit.
My partner though, she called it early on. She just saw one look at the guy and went back.
Really?
Yeah, she's intuitive like that.
Not that intuitive.
Anyway,
Thanks.
Another thought I had when you see Kiefer Sutherland. Keith? Is it Keith or Keith? Kiefer Sutherland. Say that 4 times fast. Welcome back to our new segment.
You have one beer.
Kiefer Sullivan.
Or Keitha. I don't know, actually. The more we say it, the more wrong it sounds.
No disrespect, but his character.
Mr. Sutherland.
yeah. He's old now. So, if they were to remake this movie in today's age...
Oh, please don't.
Do you know who I think it would be that he looked very similar to? Do you know Austin Butler?
No.
The guy... Have you seen the newer Elvis movie?
No, but I'm aware of it.
Well, do you know the guy who plays Elvis?
Yeah. You think he would be a good one?
Yeah, I was like, damn, even the haircut. I honestly was like, wait, what am I watching here? Because if they remade it, he should be him. I'm calling it now. But they've made Lost Boys, 2 and 3?
Yeah, but they were awful.
No, I've never.
They were awful.
I'm not gonna.
And I'm pretty sure a couple of characters
carry over.
Yeah.
Okay. So moving on. So he gets the thing, and then he meets Star again. So get on the bike, and then the vampire boys on their cool Harleys, no helmets because they live and laugh on the edge. They're cool motorbikes.
Dirt bikes.
And they're not wearing helmets because they live and laugh on the edge.
Well, no one's wearing helmets.
Yeah, well, they're all vampires. Kill them all. They go on the beach, and not one of them had to flinch because of the sand. Unrealistic. Movie's trash.
No,
I'm joking. But no, it was pretty cool. And then
next minute they're hanging off that bridge.
That was cool. That was a cool scene.
Yeah,
because the other thing I thought, his scene where he walks into the house for the first time, he's carrying like a dumbbell, a weight pole with weight on it, with all his gear on it. So he obviously works out. He's a strong young lad, and then he's hanging there 30 seconds and can't pull himself up. Coward, absolute coward.
No,
he deserved to die.
Brilliant.
Anyway, so yeah, they're doing seeing how edgy he is, see if he can hang with the group, I guess. The scene where
testing him, aren't they?
Testing him, yeah, see if he's cool enough. Which I don't understand. Oh, no, okay, I understand why. Because at first I'm like, he's trying to steal his girl. Why is he letting him in the group? But then the ending, okay, I realize now. Okay, what else have I got?
Joining the family.
So once,
and cool with the other vampires as well.
Bill and Ted, dude.
Yeah, well spotted.
Yeah. Insane hair. I have to. Insane hair. Was that what it was like?
One, probably in America, but not really in the.
Because it was a lot.
Oh, they were all on themselves, weren't they?
It was a lot, and I'm like,
get away with anything, couldn't you?
Yeah. Like Keith, Mr. Sutherland, Sutherland or Sullivan? Sutherland.
Oh my God.
Jack Bauer from 24. Jack Bauer from Mr. Bauer from 24. Yeah. He looked cool.
Yeah.
The blonde hair, the jacket.
He looked cool.
And the other guys were looking a bit not cool. But he looked cool.
The little Bill and Ted fella. Ted.
Yeah.
Bill? Or is he Ted?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh,
One of them. Both of them.
I think he's Ted.
So when the brother gets turned and he gets home and the younger brother finds out, his lines, what did he say? You wait till mum hears about this. Like,
that is brilliant.
The young brother was the comedy relief with the Frog Brothers.
He's in the bath. And he's singing away. And then Nanook. How many people have named their dog Nanook?
Nanook.
That's the name of the dog.
Oh, okay.
Which was a cool name. How many people would have named their dog that back then?
Does that mean something?
I don't know, but it's just a cool name, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, for the dogs in that.
We'll put a poll out. Is Nanook a cool name for a dog?
Well, it would have been in 87 onwards when people.
I'm glad the dog didn't die.
Yeah.
I was like, don't kill the dog.
Dog's like sensing something and leaps out the bathroom and says, and then he comes down, what did you do to my dog? And he's like, your dog bit me. And then he looks in the mirror and he's probably no reflection.
Instantly
and
clicks.
That's when he says,
you're a creature of the night.
You're a creature of the night, Michael.
You wait till mum hears about this.
My old brother, a goddamn shit-sucking vampire. You wait till I tell mum. Yeah, that is good. Comedy gold.
And then he calls the Frog Brothers.
Yeah, and they're like,
he's like, how's his fingernails?
Yeah.
Does he have bad breath? His fingernails are fine, and he's always had bad breath.
That's the thing. There is funny bits in it.
Yeah, 100%. That's what. Until there's only two scenes where you're like, whoa, that took a turn, but everything else wasn't a comedy, but it was funny.
Yeah,
it was a funny movie. What else have I got? Then this is a bit of really. This is a moment of time where you can't blame the film because it had to do it. I assume the random sex scene. Speaking of. So if you can hear that, we can hear those dogs crying. But the random sex scene in the minute. He goes, I'm a vampire now. I better go back to the cave where I got turned into a vampire. He rocks in. She's trying to sleep. He's like, I'm here to save you. They get it on for some reason. They've had 2 minutes of screen time, less than 2 minutes of screen time together. They haven't said a single word to each other in private. And now they're in love. They have sex. He leaves her. And then the next day he's like, I have to save her. Then why'd you leave? Webby, it's the random sex scene.
Yeah, and he was put off by the kid.
I don't think he cares. Creature of the night.
Is that little thing still hanging around with us or going on?
Yeah, is that yours?
Yeah, where's he come from?
Who's that?
Yeah, is it? If it's not yours, can we not just bin it off a cliff?
But that got me.
There's loads of kids missing, but they ain't gonna.
But that got me. The random sex
scene.
Scene.
Wasn't he? Did you see? Yeah, on a milk carton.
But again, it's one of them 80s movies where there had to be a sex scene, gratuitous sex scene, right? Like there had to be.
It wasn't gratuitous, was it?
Well, it was unnecessary.
Was it? Did you feel uncomfortable watching it with Dave?
Yeah. I felt uncomfortable because I'm like, it had no. To be honest, this movie would have been a lot better if she wasn't even in it. If there wasn't that whole B story of him having to save her from what she chose to be there.
And how come she hadn't turned?
Because she didn't have her blood yet.
Well, no, but why?
Exactly.
Because he's craving it.
Yeah.
He's only kicked about them for one night. He's had maggots, Michael. You're eating maggots out of their taste.
And worms, yeah.
And worms and noodles.
And she's God knows how long.
How long she been kicking around with them?
And then again, like, yeah, this movie would have been a lot better if the whole plot wasn't about that.
You're ruining it for me.
Generic love plot.
Right, you're right. I don't. Yeah, that's annoyed me now.
Yeah. Well,
every time I watch it from now on, I'm going to be like, what do you bring to this? And him, although he looks funny when he turns.
Yeah, he looks and rips out the bed and there's for some reason lots of air. And I'm like, why is so air?
Yeah.
What else
She
have
just
we
wants
got?
to save him, and the brothers want to kill him.
Yeah.
Another classic line: "Death by stereo."
I don't get that. Is that like a saying?
No.
There's a big punchline. I'm sure that's an 80s reference. Maybe we'll get.
No, I think it's just
an Oasis album or something.
Oasis, 1980s. We've discussed this. Don't make me go back.
What were you 20?
In when?
1980.
20.
Yeah.
Is your maths a bit poor? I'm 50. We're in 2020.
Damn.
2025.
You're done.
You're all good.
When they go to the cave, when they rattle everyone up and they get the Frog Brothers, and okay, let's go kill them. They go to the Grandpa. Is it okay if we borrow your car? And
they're driving out. Well, that's the other thing. That he sits in the car, starts it up in the garage, and then he turns it off. That's as close I want to get to. Yeah, that's brilliant. All right, pause because.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.